gon' make me feel twice. Oh yeah. She bad, bad. She lit, lit. She poppin', poppin'. She thick.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel, y'all. So I did another poll on Instagram, and the two options were for my next YouTube video to be how to get started modeling or behind the scenes. And I'm still gonna do both of those, behind the scenes, but how to get started modeling, one. And I'm just gonna go and dive into it because I do not like long videos. I don't like editing long videos, and I like taking my time to edit. So the longer the video, the longer I'm gonna be editing it. So I'm just gonna hop right into this video to get started. Before I get started though, I want to put like a little disclaimer, 3 things I want to say. First thing I want to say is I've only been modeling a year and 3 months. A year and 3 months. I'm not a supermodel. I'm not on Tyra Banks level. I don't do it full time. Basically, all I want to say is that don't look to me to become the next Tyra Banks, because baby, I'm not on her level. I'm trying to get there, okay? I know enough to help people who have no knowledge of modeling. I'm able to give y'all the knowledge that y'all need to get started. That's it. Now, second thing I want to say, and this is for people who, probably haven't established themselves yet or started from scratch. If you don't want to invest in yourself, this is not for you. Now, if you have, say, a brother that's a photographer, your mama a supermodel can train you for free or something like that, you're going to have to invest in yourself. By investing, I'm going to get into that. But if you're not willing to come out of pocket to better yourself and better your skills as a model, this is not for you. Third thing I want to touch on as well, if you feel like modeling is just so simple, I'm not gonna say you can't model if you feel like this, because a lot of people just don't know, so it's just 2 things, y'all, okay? But I do want to touch on the fact modeling is not peaches and cream. You cannot just, don't think, oh, because we have pretty pictures, it's, no. Legit, people, when they book you for either a brand shoot or you gotta do something for that company, a commercial, whatever, it's not gonna last an hour. It's just not. It's been times I had to take off work. I had to miss classes, to do commercials or to do a photo shoot for this person or that person. It happens. Now, if you're still here and you feel like modeling is for you, I'm going to give you a little knowledge and educate you a little bit on stuff that I know. It's not going to be on every little thing. It's just, to get y'all started in the industry. First thing I would say, this goes back to when I said investing in yourself. Booking photo shoots. You're going to have to book photo shoots to build your portfolio. That's part of investing in yourself. In your portfolio, you need to have a variety of looks, a variety of poses, a variety of everything. I don't want to flip through your portfolio and it's the same pose. I don't want to flip through your portfolio and it's just the same face. Same, when I say a variety, some examples could be different emotions in your face, different poses, different looks, different everything, One of the things that definitely needs to be in your portfolio is somewhere in there, it needs to show you in your natural state. Natural hair, natural face, natural, or not say natural, but simple, just something they can see you without all the glitz and the glam. That helps the client see you in many different ways. You never know what the casting call might be for, Prime example, I'll just give you an example of some of the stuff I've done and why it will be different. I did a gig one time for, I can't speak on that one yet. I'm going to speak on this one then. I did a natural hair commercial. The pictures that they saw that was in my portfolio for me to get booked for that natural hair shoot versus another casting call I went to was for Wildin' Out, to be a Wildin' Out girl. They're going to be 2 different ones. You're going to be getting booked for different things. Different, you never know what's going to come about, You need to have different emotions. This is just an example as well. Say you get booked for a toothpaste commercial, okay? It'd be nice for them to see you with a smile on your face versus just a fierce look, because they're going to be focused on your teeth. Or, say you get booked for a makeup line, you might need a beauty shot in your, something where they can just see. You just never know. Get a variety of pictures, okay? Get headshots, portrait shots, full body, all of that in your portfolio. And also with the portfolio, make sure you update it as time go on and as more shoots you do, keep them updated. You don't have to update them every single photo shoot. Okay, y'all? You can update them every 6 months. Say you change your, say like me, I have natural hair, but this isn't my hair, guy. This is a weave. I paid for this. But I'm saying like with my natural hair, I changed my hair color. I dye red. I do a photo shoot with my red hair. It'd be smart for me to put, you know, make sure you keep updated as you get older, as you progress as a model, and just anything. You get a new piercing, put that in your portfolio. You get, say, a tattoo, make sure, just keep it updated is all I'm saying. Not every photo shoot. I'm not saying every photo shoot you gotta, no. Just, I say within six months to a year, just make sure you update your portfolio, keep all of that updated, because you want to keep up-to-date pictures on you. You don't want to get to a gig and you were bald-headed in your portfolio, but your hair done grew like 5 inches and they can't see that. They're just an example. Something else I want to talk about is model requirements. I get asked a lot about model requirements, like, can I model from this height? This is what I'm gonna say. This only applies to agencies and runway. Not every single one of them. I'm gonna put another disclaimer up here because y'all not gonna come at me saying Kayla said every. No, Kayla did not. Majority of the time, or I'm gonna say majority of the time, on average, as far as what I've seen with agencies and with runway, they require the models, females. I'm only speaking for females because males, I'm not no male, so I can't speak on them. They require females to be at least 5'8" to 5'11" or 6 feet. Yes, I have done runway shows with models who were shorter than that. But to answer that question, yes, you can model if you're not that requirement. It's going to be harder for you, more obstacles for you, but it's not impossible. You will be able to do that. Just gotta work harder. And while we're speaking on short models, I'm going to talk about photo shoots for short models. Because I got a little friend, y'all. She gonna know I'm talking about her. She sees this video. Miss Alabama, because I ain't gonna say her name. She's a short model. And, she asked me, basically what I just touched on about model requirements and all of that. And I told her, because you're a short model, when you do photo shoots, elongate your body. This is just a tip for short models. Something, you might not think about. When I say elongate your body, you might be, say, 4'11", but you can look 5'8" on camera. Here's just a couple tips. Elongating your neck. You gonna look shorter versus, pop that shoulder back, elongate the neck, stretch out your leg. You gotta learn your angles. You gotta learn different poses to help you out. Angles can go a long way. You get a dope photographer to know how to work angles, and you know how to work your angles, you good to go. Height doesn't matter with photo shoots, because you can always make yourself look tall. I feel like with shorter models as well, they don't really have a disadvantage when it comes to like photo shoots that I've seen. I guess in a sense, it might be a disadvantage because they're not getting scouted by agents because of their height. But that's why I said, if you can elongate yourself on camera, make yourself look taller, you should be able to find work out here people who will book you for brand shoots or, whatever it is that they may be. Training. This goes back to investing in yourself, y'all. I feel like if you really want to get out here and model, it'd be best to get trained. Some training is a scam, some training is not. Training, from what I've seen, and don't get me wrong, I have paid for training before. Training is expensive for models. Is it worth it? Yes, if you get trained by the right person. But you just got to do your research when it comes to training, because I don't want y'all getting scammed out here. Training is most definitely worth it if you have the right person. The reason I say that, training, I'm just going to speak on what training has done for me. I've got training on how to present myself on photo shoots, how to, you know, I've learned more poses. I learned more stuff about myself with training. Runway walk, I've got training on runway walk. Training will help you out a lot. There's so many tips and tricks out here that just, it would take your pictures from like an 8 to a 10. Just something as simple as doing this versus that. It's worth it. It's really, really, really worth it. I know a lot of people don't want to come out of pocket for training because they feel like it's probably a waste of money. And like I said, it's times it is a waste of money. But if you get the right person to train you, honey, you gonna be out here popping. So yes, if you do want to get out here and get better, I would definitely look into that. And that's also a way you can also increase your connections as well. I'm gonna touch on connections. Just give me 1 second to get to that, y'all. I got a whole list for y'all. But yes, as far as training goes, I feel like I've made more money because of training in modeling. I really, really do. The reason I feel that way is because a lot of the stuff I had to do on camera or just acting or anything, it definitely helped me out a lot. And I know if it helped me out, it'll help other people out. Something else I want to touch on is the modeling industry. It's not nice. It is not nice. You could go to a gig, say you get casted for a gig. This is just an example, okay? I'm gonna do a scenario. This is an example. No, this has not happened to me personally. Yes, I have seen it, and yes, it does happen. So don't think it will not happen or you will not see it. Say you go to a casting call. Let's just say, I'm gonna just go back to the toothpaste commercial. I don't know why I'm on toothpaste right now, but let's just say you go to go to a casting call for a toothpaste commercial. Okay, so they like you in doing the casting call, so they end up booking you to actually do the commercial. They had a commercial. You go in, you're there with other people, because usually it's other people there, you know, other models, actors, or whatever. On camera, they don't like you. On camera, you can't bring it. For some reason, you did good when it's not a camera there, but when a camera comes around, you just get off. You can't concentrate. And let's just say this toothpaste commercial is paying $2,000. Like I said, this is just a scenario. This has not happened to me personally. They're paying you $2,000 to sell this toothpaste on camera. So they give you a script, some lines, and you got to be happy on camera. I don't know. Just like I said, it's a scenario. You get there and you don't present what they want, they can send you home without paying you. They might be nice. They might be sweet. Some of them might not be nice and sweet. I've seen it. You will literally spend your whole day there at the commercial, and they will walk up to you and tell you, you're not what we need, you can go home. And you done lost $2,000 because you cannot present what they wanted on camera. That is the modeling industry for you. You are not secured in that gig until it is over with. Every gig isn't like that. I've been on some gigs nobody got cut. I've been on some people have gotten cut. A whole lot of people. Be mindful. Be on your P's and Q's. Come prepared. Yeah, I know you're going to be excited if you get booked past the casting call, and that's good. I'm not saying you don't need to be happy. Just make sure that they up the gig, you are still on your P's and Q's, because they can cut you just like that. And you thought you was getting paid? No, ma'am. They're not paying you. Like, you just lost money because you wasn't on track. Keep that in mind. Something else I want to talk about is social media, mainly Instagram, because Instagram is like big for like models and photographers and all of that. But with Instagram, it can definitely help you with modeling. It has helped me with modeling. It has led to me some bookings because of Instagram. You have to learn how to use your Instagram. Follow other photographers, follow other models on there, follow, you know, whoever. Collab with other people, you know. That's other ways to help you get out there with modeling and to help you get started. Say, you collab with somebody who's model. She helped you out and gave you pointers and tips, or say she led you to your next gig. Anything can happen. Social media is so big. You know how many celebrities out here are big because of social media? It's the same with modeling. Exact same. People get discovered all the time. Winnie Harlow, I love her. She got discovered from Instagram. You never know what can come. You just have to know how to use your social media. Some pointers I would give on social media: stay active. Stay active, stay active. I'm not saying you gotta post every single day, post a picture or nothing like that, but don't like, it definitely don't post like once a month or nothing like that. Just try to stay active on there, because I notice the more active you stay on there, the more active your followers will be, and it'll work out best if you, in my opinion, if you stay active. I want to talk about networking / connections. Okay, this has been a question. It wasn't like one of the #1 questions people ask me, but I have been inboxed a couple of times on how do I build connections in the modeling industry. You know, what do I need to do? This is what you do to build connections. You have to network. Networking is basically just meeting other people in the same industry or field as you, or field of work as you, and making that connection. I mean, that could help you out increasingly. Ways to make connections. Okay, it could be shows in the area, catered to people in your industry, which would be creatives, videographers, photographers, models, fashion designers, you know, anybody who is under that umbrella of the industry, the modeling industry, is ways to help you network. I know a lot of people feel like they have to only be cool with models, or other models are the only ones who can help them. I'm telling y'all from my experience, most of the connections I've built, or most of the ways I've gotten booked, is because of a photographer or a fashion designer or something. I promise y'all, these photographers, they work with so many people, so many different people from walks of life and all of that, and they've built those connections. So do not underestimate everybody else outside of models, because I'm telling you, like, no. Something else I also want to touch on: when you go on a shoot, I don't care if the shoot's free, I don't care, be on time. I don't care if you pay for it. Be on time to these shoots. Do not do bad business. Like I said, I don't care if you pay for the shoot, I don't care if you didn't pay for the shoot and it was offered to you. Please be on time as a model, because it's bad business. Do not give yourself bad business when you start modeling, because you're not going to get far. All these photographers know each other, all of them. Please treat these people who aren't models with respect, because I, as a model, I've seen other models bash photographers, bash hairstylists, bash whoever else isn't the center of attention when it comes to modeling. And that, don't do that. Please don't do that. But if y'all have any questions, please comment down below any of your questions. If I have to, I will do a part 2 to your questions. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff to your girl, because you know you want to see more videos of me. I'm sorry, y'all, I'm a little tired. Please give me a little leeway. It's late, but like I said, if you have any questions, some of them, if I can answer down below, I will. If I can't, I will make a part 2 to this. But I hope this does definitely help some of you with modeling, and let me know.